The investigation today is at the 50+Active Living Center. So it would have been called the Senior Citizen Center before. The information I've been given about this place is that they have a resident ghost. They nicknamed him Henry. This is going back at least 15 years where this nickname was given to Henry. There's nothing too big, but what they do report is they hear weird noises. Again, it's been going on for 13 to 14 years. This building used to be a jail. The upstairs was used during the war. There's a picture in one of the offices where a bunch of nurses or whatever are putting bandages together. Mm-hmm. It was also a Pembroke police station, a town hall, community center, and plays were done here. There's often a high-pitched whining sound that sounds like it's coming from upstairs. And the admin staff here say that they hear footprints sometimes, and I've also heard a door open once. This is actually during the day. So we've got cameras set up downstairs. There's a creepy basement that we've located, and in the hallway in this large recreational area, and then in the upstairs area that's used for dinners and conferences and Chinese cooking classes. So again, the noises are heard during the day because that's when the staff are here. And the staff themselves attribute the whistle sounds and moving objects to this Henry. So that's what we get to work with. And
cool.
We'll go live when we're going to go live.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Are you?
Yeah, it's one.
Okay, so it's only one.
No, so 1.5, 1.4, 1.3, 71, 59, 46. So I'm surprised we don't get a higher reading on the other side. All right, and then, so it's 61 there. It's jumping around quite a bit. Yeah. I mean, it's just an old...
Oh, here you go. For where's it? This fluorescent lights. Really?
Yeah, 63 as soon as you touched it.
Okay, it's warming up.
Okay.
So go from side to side. See if you can find where the ballast is.
16, 11, 16, 12, 77.
Here it is,
So the ballast would be,
right here.
okay. 80. Wow. 123. Brad. So 33, 39, 43.
So that's what we refer to as a trigger object. Something that you can interact with.
And then as you pull away, see how it drops. I'm Kat Harrison. I'm with the Canadian Haunting and Paranormal Society. We've got the team here, and we're doing an investigation at a 50+Active Living Center in the Pembroke area. They've heard some bumps and footprints and stuff during the day, so they've permitted us to do an investigation here tonight. So we'll get the team all going there, and we'll see what we find out. This lights out. So I'm looking to see if there's an entity or anyone that's got a presence here named Henry. Now, Henry was just a nickname they gave, but is there anyone here named Henry? I'm wondering also, this Henry, they've said that sometimes things move, and, well, first of all, is Henry your name? They've nicknamed you Henry, but is there anyone here, any presence in this room? And if so, what is your name? Now, the staff aren't too upset if you are present. They say you don't frighten them, so obviously you're not trying to. But are you here for a reason? That's me brushing against the coat. Henry, or whatever your name is, are you here? Are you keeping the girls company? They say sometimes they can hear footprints. So are you walking around during the day? If so, like we're here at night, we'd be happy to try and take pictures as we're doing this.
Cat, it's footsteps,
What did I say?
not footprints.
Oh, did I say footprints? That's what happens when you're trying to talk and do things at the same time. Thank you.
My ankle just clicked.
So footsteps, they've heard some footsteps, they've heard a door open and close and nobody was there. Have you got a presence here? If you do have a presence here, what is it you're trying to do? Like, why are you attached to this place? Now, it used to be a jail too, and no judgment, but if you were here as a prisoner or something bad happened to you, can you let us know? We've got some audio equipment, we got some video equipment, you can see me goofing around with this camera. If you say things that we can't hear, sometimes our equipment can pick it up.
And don't be afraid. It may look scary to you, but none of the equipment that we have can harm you.
We're just here to learn and to give some, some reassurance to the people that work here. They hear the sounds, even if they're not frightened by it.
You can use the energy from the equipment
I just turned
to
on the
make
third
contact
light.
with us if you want. Sorry, what turned off?
I just turned on the third light,
Okay.
the IR light. I can see Janice now.
Use energy from the equipment to talk to us, make a noise. Punch me in the face.
Oh no, don't do that.
Well, maybe tap them in the face.
I keep asking.
He was joking earlier, try and do that to him as well too, if you were paying attention.
Like John said, using the energy from the equipment, if you could come and whisper or say something in the recorder that I'm holding.
Okay, well, we're in an area that used to be, looks like it used to be the jail. I know the building used to be a jail, I can see the bars on there.
Swivel chair. Get comfy.
So the bars are on halfway, they would have been on the full way before. So now I'm wondering if whoever is in this building, whoever the girls are sensing, were you a prisoner? Is this where you were held? Did you look out this window? Did you look out this window and you couldn't go anywhere? Was this a place that, is this a place that was bad news for you? And were you bad news? Were you someone that was here wrongfully convicted of a crime? I'm looking out that window, I'm thinking how miserable it must have been to sort of be sitting in here on death row. Because if you're Desiree or someone else that was executed here, that's the last things you're gonna see. That's all you're gonna see. You're gonna look out that window, your freedom's gone. Maybe you're innocent, you're telling people you're innocent, but they convicted you of murder, and you know you're gonna hang. I'd be thinking this is a pretty sad, miserable place for you, with no hope. Talking about back in the day, things were different back then. You didn't get a lot of opportunities to defend yourself. They said you were guilty, you were guilty. Maybe the jail guards weren't so nice either. Maybe someone had a beef against you. They wrongfully accused you. Maybe someone did something wrong and you feel they got what they deserved, but that you didn't. So again, we got this equipment. This was the last place, the last building you spent your last days in. And it's not a place that's happy. Let us know. Talk on the equipment. We got cameras, we got video. My hearing's bad, I can't hear you, but those machines can. Want to ask some questions?
Est-ce qu'il y a une personne ici qui veut parler avec nous?
Parlez-vous français?
Désolé, êtes-vous ici? Parlez avec moi, s'il vous plaît. Pourquoi êtes-vous ici?
Qu'est-ce que tu fais?
I don't know.
I can look it up for you.
See what it sounded
Wow.
like?
That was a cat sound.
Yeah, it's
But it
not
was-
go. We hear it in yoga all the time.
Okay,
All
so
the
that's
time.
the sound you hear.
Yeah, it's, to me it sounds like an angle grinder, but it's not.
Did you say angle grinder or ankle grinder?
Angle,
Angle, okay, thank you.
yeah.
Almost like the fan on
To-
that heater up there was,
To my ear, that
Seized.
sound sounded like a person making a cat sound, like a human, more human, from where I'm sitting anyway.
Sounded like something
It's the
grinding.
exact sound we hear.
something,
Is it? Okay, okay.
something old trying to rotate,
Yes, okay.
which makes me wonder if I can reach that thing.
Is there a stick or something?
Fan rotates freely, no grinding.
Did you have a family at all? Did you have any kids? Were they boys, girls? What were their ages if you had any?
Did you just hear a thump?
Well, I'm playing with the camera.
No, wasn't that, did you, Sheena, did you just hear a thump?
I did not hear a thump.
I thought I heard a
Deep. Or
dull thump behind me. Sheena is the little blonde girl over here with the things over her ears. Go up to the machine that she's holding in her hand and yell as loud as you can. Tell her something.
Tell her something that she can tell us.
We may not be able to hear you, but the pieces of equipment that we have, they should be able to hear you. So go up and talk to her, as close as you can. If there's something you want to tell us, tell her.
I'm very friendly. I won't hurt you.
How you doing, Carolyn? Doing okay. Good. How's our cameras?
Quiet.
No, you can't see the balloon.